and today we're playing some more Cooking Simulator. But not just any Cooking Simulator cakes and cookies! And not just any Cooking Simulator cakes and cookies game, but we're playing Cooking Simulator cakes and cookies Sandbox! Right, so if you've seen the other Sandbox videos that I've done, you know that the goal here is to pretty much just, screw around, maybe blow up most of the kitchen, and, just have a great time. So, let's take a look around and see how it looks in Sandbox mode. I see we have some pre-made tasty doughs. All sorts of delicious filling. Ooh, rainbow food coloring. So much food coloring. Okay, what about the phone? We have every tutorial unlocked. There are still hashtags. We have everything unlocked in the bake decks. Cook Baby can buy whatever we want. And Poke Hub, everything is unlocked. Okay. Now, let's see here. What should we make first? I'm thinking we start out with some typical, easy fried donuts. Now, I wonder, it has all these ingredients, but what's the minimum required thing necessary to make, like, successful dough? I want to try something. We're gonna do some pastry flour in a bowl. Maybe about a kilogram of flour in this bowl. Okay. Then we're gonna add water. Half a kilogram of water. Or so. Then I'm gonna add the whisk attachment, and we're gonna see if this makes dough. It did not make dough. What else do we need? Let's try throwing in a stick of butter and changing it to the paddle. Yes! That made pie crust? What? Oh, I was just gunning for random dough. Well, I mean, this is pie crust. We don't have filling. I wonder. Oh, so it is possible to put pie crust in a donut dispenser. Well, I can safely say that it is very possible to make pie crust donuts. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna fill it with oil, but I'm only gonna put one of them into the oil. And then I'm gonna set this timer for like 5 minutes. Alright, we'll come back to that. In the meantime, I think we're going to need some cake. Got a nice round cake pan. I see we have plenty of doughs here, so I'm gonna put in some chocolate dough, and then a layer of sponge cake dough, maybe some cookie dough, bit more chocolate cake, top it off with some donut dough. Alright, we have the cutest cake ever. 4 minutes 50 seconds, 150 degrees. Alright, so 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Well, I mean, we could just try 300 degrees. Yes, I think that would work excellent. Get in there, cake. Now, while those two things make, I want something else that's tasty. What should we do? Sprinkle cookies. Ooh, this looks tasty. Sprinkle cookie dough. Add stuff to a machine bowl. Unbleached flour. I think pastry flour will work just as well. How much did it say? I don't know. So we gotta make sure not to put in too much. Alright, a modest 2.5 kilograms of flour. Now it needs baking powder. Here we are. Let's add some of that. You know, I've heard that you're not supposed to put too much baking powder in, otherwise it gets really, really blue when you cook it. So we'll just go with a nice low amount of 100 grams. Now for some salt. Alright. I have some salt. I think it said, I don't know how many grams of salt it wanted. We should probably check that. Oh, 2 grams of salt. Okay. Well, just gotta make sure that there is 2 grams of salt in there by adding, like, an excessive amount? I don't know. Mix using a hook. Okay. Paddle will do just as well, right? Yeah, there we go. That's what we wanted. Now we take the next bowl over here, and we add some butter. Just a little bit of butter. And then we add some cream cheese. Cream cheese, cream cheese. Here it is. I think it wanted like a piece of cream cheese. We're just gonna add a bunch. What's next? Vanilla sugar, 250 grams. Uh-oh. My donuts are overdone. Be quiet. Alright. I think these pie crust donuts are looking delicious. Some raw, some just a tad overcooked. No biggie at all. I'm just going to leave them sitting in the oil, but not on. We'll get back to them in a minute. Now, vanilla sugar, vanilla sugar. Ooh, I think we need a bit of sprinkle candies. Not too many, just a modest 500 grams, or maybe 2 kilograms. It's eating the cream cheese. I think 1.1 should be enough. And then I guess we'll add 50 grams of vanilla sugar. Mix using paddle attachments. Well, we can't have that, can we? We forgot the hook last time. We gotta use it this time. And then we add sprinkle candies. Check. And flour mixture. Okay, I got this. I got this. Beautiful. Obscene amounts of flour added. Mix using... I don't really know. Now what? Transfer into round cookie cake pan, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to take this 8.2 liter block of dough and just put it in these cupcake pans because they're conveniently there. And then the cookie pans. You know what? We'll do the cake pan too. Alright, I got a few more pans to put this lovely dough in. Dump all the dough we have into these pans that are definitely meant to fit sprinkled cookies. How much do we have left? Still a whole 5 liters. Well, that won't do it all. Ooh, also, I noticed that our cake is done. Let's see. What temperature is this cake? Ah, wonderful. It's perfectly done. We'll just leave that there for now. Alright, I do think that I managed to fill every single pan that I could find with this sprinkle cookie dough. So, in, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, and all of them at 300 degrees. Cook! Alright, meanwhile, I'm thinking that we better take this delectable cake of ours that we have fabricated and put it down right here. The first step is filling. So, since it's a chocolate cake and we have chocolate custard, I'm going to use strawberry filling. Makes no sense, but then again, not many things that I do. Then we cover it in icing. Now, I've noticed this custom icing thing over here, and I think we get to color it. So I'm going to take this yellow food dye, and I'm going to dump in the whole bottle. Like the whole bottle. Until it's so yellow that your eyes would melt if you decided to look at it. Alright, that's done. Now that it looks like a legitimate banana, I'm just going to smear just the sides of our brick cake with this. Oh my god. Look at this thing. What have I made? Okay. Next we shake stuff on top of it. But, I'm wondering, the scoop is nice and all, but can we get something bigger? I'm also thinking that we do pink pearls, because that definitely makes sense on a pearl and chocolate cake. Right, we're gonna see how many pink pearls can fit into this pot, and then we're gonna upend them all over our cake. So far we got just about 200 grams of pink pearls, and I feel like that if we tried to fill this pot to the top, we would legitimately be here for hours. So I'm going to be content with a modest 348 grams that's already lagging the game. Alright, now, very carefully, dump it. Oh, it's alive and moving. Oh god, they're trying to escape. Quickly, pick up the cake. Oh, it's alive and running. Oh god, and there's no pink pearls. I can pick them up one by one. Yes, this is what we want, right? A single pink pearl. Right, that gets to be served. How are my cakes? Or rather, sprinkle cookie things that were in the oven? Perfect. Medium rare. Perfect. And perfect. Right. I'm just gonna put those on a cake tray. And as for decorating them, these little heart ones, I feel like are so good they can be served. All of the perfect ones that have this perfect texture that we like so much. These nice, totally not charred to brick consistency black ones can be served right away. These cakes, on the other hand, now they are going to have to be treated differently. Wait, can I just... Sure, I guess I can stack them like that. Why not? And I'm gonna fill the... Can I fill it? Guess I can't fill it. Maybe because they're cookies. And serve. As for you, you medium rare oblong cupcakes, I guess you can be served only because you're that nice green color. Now, the rest of you. I now know which of you like to turn perfect colors and which of you don't. And the ones that are gonna be good are the only ones that get to go in. In, and I guess we'll try you because you're so tiny. On. Perfect. The rest of you, I hope you find happiness and maybe somebody will buy you. Now, I just remembered we've had these little donuts over here that have been immersed in oil. How did they cook? I had it off. I mean, somehow they cooked. Really not sure how though. You were supposed to be raw. That's just rude. I don't like it when my donuts disobey me. Comment down below, have your donuts ever disobeyed you? Done what you don't want in cakes and cookies? How dare you disobey me and do what dough is meant to do when put into some heated appliance? How dare you do what you were made to do? You should only obey me. Now these were the ones that I charred into oblivion in the beginning. So they're gonna get a nice special spot right there. Alright, my things in the oven are done. What, you didn't cook? Perfect. Not perfect. Not perfect. Sheesh. You did good. And not good at all. We have an issue here. You, since you're so good and delicious, can go up here. And you stars can join them. And as for you guys, you can all live in this shame corner over here. Now, I think we have a pretty crammed serving thingy. So there's only one thing left to do. Fill a bowl with like 30 eggs. And put 30 raw eggs up for sale. Beautiful! The final thing I'm going to do is take this cake triangle, make it almost pure white, turn this food dye to totally black. Perfect. And now that that's done, I'm gonna go to this little triangle, and I'm just gonna, yes, beautiful. A screaming face, some like fuzzy eyebrows, and there's just one more thing, arms and legs, made of bacon. Perfect. Say cheese, you little triangular demon. Yes, I choose that as my photo of the day. Now I'm gonna pick up the bacon monster over here, and put him right there. With that, guys, I'm gonna end the day, and we're gonna see what our pastries sold for. Oh, the bacon guy sold almost immediately. Ooh, people are really liking the burnt donuts. Go on, buy it all up. Buy my cakes, buy my Why is everybody giving thumbs up on the not really cooked at all pastries? That's so lame. They bought all the cakes. What about the raw eggs? You want the raw eggs? Come on. Buy it all up. Buy it all up. They're buying it. It's just taken a bit of time. Come on. Aww. Nobody bought my raw eggs. I wonder why. Wow. People liked my bacon demon. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this episode of Cakes and Cookies. Please let me know what you thought about this sandbox down below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.